What's going on, gamers? It's Fox2, and today I'm bringing you some search and destroy on the map. Again, I have no idea what this map is called. I can't get these map names down at all, but either way, I'm having a lot of fun using the USR with the thermal scope and the pistol secondary. I'm using the P226. And I really like this class a lot for search and destroy. I may do a class setup video. I've had some big games, and this one I think I go 11-5. And actually, there is a hacker in this game that's got all the perks and all that crap, and I beast on him so bad that he quit. But we're not going to name and blame him right now in this video. That'll be in a video to come. I don't want to talk about that right now. I have some huge news for you guys. That's right, MLG updates. Unbelievable stuff happening over the last 24 hours. I wanted to wait until I had all the information for you guys, or at least as much as I could possibly get before I released an update. So, gosh, I don't know where to start. There's so much stuff. Let's start with Pro Team Unite, okay? Unite has completely disbanded, meaning they are no longer a team. That's huge. There were some really big names on the Unite team. I'm drawing a blank right now. Ricky, I believe, and I believe Spacely was on that team. It's hard to say because the rosters have been changing so much over the last 3 to 4 months. But Unite is no longer, at least currently, a MLG team. We'll see what happens there. Next, we have Complexity. Complexity has been a perennial powerhouse on the MLG competitive circuits for Call of Duty, and they've made some huge changes. One, they dropped Clayster. I am just completely shocked at this. Clayster has been a staple of the Complexity team for a long time. Really good guy. I watch a lot of his videos. It just blows me away. I'm almost speechless when I think about it. But hopefully some good things are coming for him in the future as far as his competitive career goes. I don't know what team he's going to, what direction he's going to take his career in, but we will see, and I will definitely bring you updates as I have them. Complexity added Karma. Now, Karma is an incredibly strong player that was from Farico Impact that then turned into Impact. That, as you guys know, Farico Impact was a powerhouse team in Black Ops 2. They won the Call of Duty World Championships. Just an amazing team. So that's a big pickup. But they have a big loss in Clayster. Clayster was a very strong player. So we'll see, we'll see where that puts them. Next, EnVyUs, another huge name in the competitive Call of Duty scene, has dropped Karma, obviously, because Karma went from EnVyUs to Complexity. And they added Goonjar. Goonjar is yet another player that was from that Farico Impact Black Ops 2 team that was just unstoppable for so many months straight. And right here you can see where I pistol whipped the cheater, just saying. And that's where he ended up quitting. Anyway, so EnVyUs dropped Karma, added Goonjar. Those are some big moves. Now, on to what pretty much all of you probably clicked on this video to hear about, is the Optic Gaming. My personal favorite of the MLG teams. I like them all, but I do keep up with Optic a little bit more. Anyway, Optic dropped their newest member, JCap. This wasn't anything, from what I'm understanding, this wasn't any kind of harsh feelings or they weren't getting along or anything like that. It was a strictly logistical move. So, they dropped JCap. Well, who did they pick up? They picked up Ricky from Unite. And Ricky has been playing in some tournaments, some search and destroy tournaments with Nadeshot lately. And I believe they've been doing pretty good. Nadeshot posted a video that was, if you haven't seen it, go look at Nadeshot's videos, because one of his most recent videos, I think it was today or yesterday, last several days, and it was really exciting, where they pulled off a 2v2 search and destroy tournament win. And I don't want to ruin it for you, but there is some really exciting clutch moments in that video. So you definitely want to check that one out. So what does this all mean is probably what you're saying to yourself right now. Who cares? All these people are playing for this team, now they're playing for that team, blah 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 blah. Well, I have mixed emotions about this, because I really feel like team chemistry is a big part of winning in the competitive Call of Duty scene. Even in Black Ops 2 during the league play, even though I'm obviously at the amateur level, I don't compete in any professional tournaments or anything like that. Myself and the people that I played with, the more that I played with them, the more we were able to gel together and play as a team, and just kind of inherently know how other people on our team were going to react, what routes they were going to run, what guns they were using, what you can count on them for. So with all these big changes, especially with, Clayster and Ricky and JCap and Goonjar and all these people that are very powerful players, especially with Clayster, that's been with Complexity for so long. That's a big, that's a big piece of the glue that can hold that team together. So I don't really, I'm questioning how well these teams are just going to pick up and perform together, versus maybe sticking it out through the hard times and building that camaraderie, building that family, that, inseparableness, to where you really know how someone's going to react, how they're going to play to any given situation. But only time will tell. We'll just have to wait and see how the upcoming tournaments go. And as I have told you guys in the past, I will do my best to keep you posted on all of the big news around competitive Call of Duty. You guys have really seemed to take a liking to, the updates with Optic and MLG and UMG and the different videos that I've done around this. So I will continue to bring you the biggest news that I can around these events and what's happening. I don't want to continuously update you every day or every other day with small little bitty updates that are maybe not that big of a deal to the average Call of Duty player, because my channel, as you guys have known, that have been here for however long you've been here, this channel is geared towards the average Call of Duty player. That's what I am. I might be, I might win some games, I might do pretty good here and there, but I am not going to tell you that I'm a world beater. I am an average Call of Duty player, just trying to give you guys what you want to see, what you want to hear, what you want to learn about, and give you some tips and tricks here and there for what works for me to get those kills, get those wins, things like that. So, that being said, I have one last update. If you haven't heard yet, Flamesword, Optic Flamesword, is the new head coach for the Optic team, and I believe I've mentioned this in a video in the past, but Flamesword is now moving into the Optic house as of yesterday, I believe, as I'm recording this video. And I think that this is a very good move for Optic, because now he will be there to help keep them structured in their practices, in their game battles, in when they're playing scrimmages and playing eights with other pro teams. This is something that I think that they've been lacking a little bit, Hex is a great mentor from the business aspect of, helping them build their Twitch accounts and helping them build their YouTube audiences and getting sponsors and helping keep the business that is Optic Gaming alive and thriving. I don't think that he is a great coach per se, but We'll see what happens. I think it's a good move for Flamesword to be living with the players. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, have a great day.